All right, guys, good evening. And I'm recording this probably late night, somewhere around 11 o'clock. I hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, and today I want to show you guys something about Samsung Note. I know Samsung Note has not been getting a lot of reviews and they've not been getting a lot of love from the Note community. And I just want to highlight Samsung Note in a different way. And this is something I have been trying to do for some time, but due to my work schedule, I've been really busy and I've not been able to create a video to show you guys things you could do with your Samsung Note. Well, one of the things I could do with my Samsung Note is create templates in PDF format where I can hyperlink them to different pages of that note. So here's what I've created, an idea book. I'll just click on this. So when I click on this, it brings me to the idea book, imagine, plan, and execute. One of the reasons I created this idea book is for people who have ideas when they're out there. Sometimes you're just walking around or in the dentist office and you have this idea and you don't have a pen or a paper to jot it down. But those people who have like a phone that can read PDF, or if you have a phone that has a stylus, for example, the Samsung Note app, most people have that on their tablets, and some of them have that on their phone. If you have a Samsung Note Ultra 23, you could use this with your stylus, with your S Pen. So that's why I created this where you can write and jot things down. So this is just the overview of what I want to show you guys. So to open the book, you just click on where it's opened and you come to this page where it has the thank you page. Okay. And you can go to the next. And over here is just the overview of the entire book. So it's about 70 pages. This actually started with just 4-page booklets. Okay. It was just for me writing things down, jotting things down, my ideas for my candles, my ideas for other things. I just write them down. But the more I write things down, the more vast I realize this book can go, or this digital book can go. So I decided to expand it. Before I knew it, I am up to 70 pages, right? So that's what the overview is about. And you guys can contact me in any of these channels here if you have any question about this digital book. Okay, so we can go to the table of content. So in the table of content right here, you have the pages and the numbers of page they have. Okay, so brainstorming, I put about 10 pages in them, and my idea, image, drawing, and sketches, about 10 pages. So they all have their pages here. Okay, things to know. Let's come to this area, things to know. So all icons and arrows are hyperlinked to either the page or the dashboard. Okay, so right here, this icon right here, okay, will take you back to the dashboard. Okay, and the arrow will take you forward or to a previous page. Okay, so we can either click here to go to the dashboard, or we can click here to go to the dashboard. So on this page, you have two areas where you can click to go to the dashboard. Either way will take you there. All right, so let's click on that. So right here we have the dashboard, and here you have brainstorming, you have my idea, you have product details, funding, manufacturing, roadmap, modification, marketing, extras, and you can close the book. Okay, so if we go to brainstorming, so I've done like a sample of what I created for my candles. The candle jars, or not jars, but the candle mold has been created. That's what I use now um, for my candle business. So I'm just going to walk you guys down on what I did. So if I go on brainstorming, you will see I've written down the idea that I had for my candle to create a candle design that has a 3D texture, look, and feel. So it's just something like that. So this is a place where you guys can just dump everything that you want to write about or ideas that you have for your business, your services, or your product. So you can just dump them on the brainstorming page. And you can go to where it says add page. When you click on that, it will take you to the next page. So here I just continue writing, okay? And you can keep clicking. You have more up to 10, like I said, right? You can go back clicking this. So when you figure out what you want to do, you figure out your idea, you can come here and you can write down the your idea, the title of your product. So mine, I just put scented pillar chunk candle. And here I did a rough sketch of the drawing or sketches that I want to design. Okay. So here is the design of the candle that I wanted to do. Well, if you look at this, it looks raggedy, it looks crazy, but when you see the finished product, you appreciate this, right? So here is a wick, here's a candle, here is a smooth bottom surface. Over here, the blue ones are the chunks that will be inside, and here will be the texture fill and texture design. Okay, so if I click add more, so right here is the finished one. Okay, so that's how the candles are now because I've designed them. I've designed the mold, um, printed the mold, and this is how my candles come out. Okay, so right here you can either go back or you can move forward. And right here I just put a little bit of text for this candle. All right, you can go back to the dashboard. So over here, you have the product details. So if I click on this, it will tell you to give me the product features. All right. So before that, complete product details. So what problem would this product solve? For me, I just put this candle will solve the problem of boring and sameness in the candle industry. What do I mean by that? Mean that this candle will be unique, will be different from the normal candle you see, the normal jar candles, the normal pillar candles is totally different. And so it will solve the problem of boredom or producing boring candles. Okay. That's what I put it. So people can have a unique candle when they, see your candle. They can, buy something different, not something that everybody has, right? And the product details or features, I just put big bright colors, chunky with little candles inside the pillars, 100 cotton wick, clean burning, long-lasting burn time. Okay, I can click next. I can see more of that. Great value for the money, strong fragrance, unique design, affordable luxury brand, right? So you can come here and this area I put funding. So, if you're creating a product design or you have an idea and stuff like that, you will need some of this stuff will need funding, right? So here I created a place where you can, you know, have that template or a guideline to show you how you can go about with this product. So right here it says funding. Does this idea requires funding? Right? So I put yes. It's just an example. I put yes. And if you click yes, then over here it says if yes, click yes. So if you click on that, it takes you to funding your ideas and projects. So over here, I've listed some places where you can go and get funding for your business. So if you click on any of this link, it will take you to their website. This will be the SBA government loan, the small business fund for US. And here you have um, 5 steps to get a business loan. And here I got this website from Forbes. And right here, private investors. This one is for startups. So people who are looking to start up an idea or a business or anything, you can go here and pitch your ideas for these investors. Okay, people have used this. I picked these 3 major ones because people have used them to start up their business. All right, so you can go back here. So when you go back here, then you can continue filling out your funding area. So fund source. So how are you going to fund your product? How are you going to fund this idea? Yeah, you're going to fund it through personal savings or credit card or business loan or family and friends or private investors. So for the sake of this example, I put personal, business loan, and family and friends. You can put whatever you want. Okay. So the next thing is estimated cost. So the project or product, what's the estimated cost? So I put $3,000, right? But the actual cost after consulting with the manufacturer, he said, okay, this is going to be more than 3,000. It's going to be 3,500. So here is the official cost of the project from start to finish, right? So I go and I say, okay, fund balance, how much do I have in my account? How much do I have in my savings? So I say, okay, for example, I have $1,000. Okay, now I need $2,500 remaining balance to complete this 3,500. So after I've done some business loan or family and friends and they've given me the money, I come here and I put fully funded, which is the 3,500. Okay. So I can go back to the dashboard here and now I can go to manufacturing. Okay. How am I going to manufacture this? Who is going to help me with the manufacturing? So that's why I come here and I say, okay, where are the products or where are the materials from? So right now I cannot produce my own um, silicon mold for my candles. So I have to outsource this. And the best places I've been able to outsource my stuff was Alibaba. So I said, okay, no, let me go back there. The country with China, but I just put Alibaba there because everybody knows where Alibaba is, at least. And then over here, you see this arrow, and it says, what is the key materials and components of these products that you're going to make? So if I click on that, it's going to be silicon mold for pouring in the wax. So silicon mold is the major material that I need to produce this unique candle design, right? So right here, I have to get the mold, the silicon mold, okay? And over here, what are the other components? So here I will need wax, I will need wick, I will need wick tabs, I will need wax melter, fragrance oils, ladles, heat gun, and patience, right? You need all of that to create candles. So when I go back, so my supplier, I just put my supplier here and I put a fictitious number here, email address and website. Okay, so that's what you would do. You will find your supplier, put their name here, put their phone number, email address, and their website. Okay, this is you doing all of this while you are probably out and about, in your doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, just relaxing, and all these ideas are coming in, and you're just writing them down. Okay, so right here, notes, you can put a note, okay, your manufacturing location. So after this has been produced for you, where are you going to manufacture your final product? Is this going to be manufactured outside or within your facility? So for me, I say it's going to be manufactured in my facility, meaning that it's going to be done where I am, right? I'm going to be doing it myself. So all candle production will be done in my facility, in our facility. Then if it's going to be outsourced, you come here, you check outsource. And if it's going to be locally outsourced or international, you check that here and you have a space for notes right here. Okay. So we can go back and here is your roadmap. We'll click on roadmap. This will tell you everything from your brainstorming stage all the way to your finished product stage, right? So over here, brainstorming, the date you started your brainstorming and your product idea known. After brainstorming your idea, when did you know um, that this idea has been established for you? Like, when was this product known? When was this idea known? Do you have a name for it? Did you take you 2 days or 1 week to figure out the name of your idea of your product? Then you're going to put it here. Did you find a manufacturer for this idea? You put it there, you check it. And did you get funding? Did you get sample requested? Did your sample come and did you test them? And after that, and did you approve that sample to be manufactured? After the sample has been approved, then manufacturing is in progress. and the date manufacturing is in progress, and then your finished product received. You can put all of them here. See, all of this is just like dates I just randomly put up. Okay. All right, and modification. So right here is where you will modify your design. So for example, say you've done your sketches, your rough sketch, everything has been done, but then you realize that, oh, you know what? I think I should make the dimension of the candle mode larger or smaller. And then you can come here, you can do your first modification, right? You can also increase the thickness of the 3D texture. So over here, you come here and you do all those modifications, right? You can even draw if you have to draw anything, right? Then next page, you can keep going. So for example, I put here the second modification I put, also add more inside design like my logo. So if you see here, you see the logo on my candle, right? You see the logo on my candle, right? So it's embedded in there. So I made sure that my mode um, comes with my logo. So inside my mode, there is my logo in there. So that's the new modification I added to it. So that was implemented. Okay, then you can keep adding more as you go. All right. So I just put keep writing and updating your product idea. So you can just keep going. Okay. And right here is marketing. So marketing is bigger than what I just gave you guys here. I just gave you guys just 5 P's of marketing. You can expand this. You can go online. You can just go crazy with this and do your marketing. Okay. So right here, the 5 P's of marketing, you have to have a product, right? And the product name, what are you selling? So for me to be chunk pillar candles, right? And the second P is your price. So how much are you going to sell your candles or your products? For me, I put $45, and the place, what marketing platform are you going to use? So I'm using social media, word of mouth, email. Okay, because I have email marketing as well, right? So the next P is promotion. How are you going to brand your product? Like, how is your product brand going to be known to people? What are your brand awareness plans? So I'm going to put YouTube, Facebook, storefront, word of mouth, television, radio, magazines, newspaper, any of that stuff. So you're going to use that, you know, to let people know about your brand. The next one will be the people. Who are your target audience? So for me, I just put lovers of candles. For you, it could be something else, okay? And for marketing budget, I just put $500. Okay, it could be less or it could be more. So that is it. So I return back to my marketing, I mean to my dashboard. So if I go to the next one that says extra, so extra is just like, pages that you want to use, the grid line page or what they call graph paper. You can just see some people like this design to write on. So this is just extra page for doodling or writing whatever you want to write there. Use them, as you wish. Okay, there are 6 of this. All right. And this one is the line notes. Okay, there are also 6 of these notes, of these pages, I mean. Okay. And this is the blank page. Okay. So guys, that's what I said I should show you guys that I created, and you can find this on my website. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can go there. And if you really like it, you can support me by, buying this. I'm just selling this for $4.99. I don't want to sell it, higher than that. Um, if you have any question about this, let me know. Also, it's very easy to import this into your Samsung Note. It's very easy to do so. Those of you who already have Samsung Notes, you already know how to do this. But for those who don't know how to use your Samsung Note, I will show you the way to put it or to import this. It's very easy. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your note area, like when you open your note, and instead of you clicking this button or this icon to go to notes, like for example, if I click on this to take me to just the Samsung regular um, blank page. Okay, that's not the one we want to use. So you want to go back. So instead of doing this, you want to go to where it says PDF plus. So right here. So if I click on that, it will open your internal storage, your OneDrive, or your Google Drive. So when you download my idea book, you want to download it either on your phone or your tablet. And when you download it on your phone or your tablet, you want to go to where your internal storage is, right? And go to your download folder. So when you click on that, you will see a lot of things, whatever you've downloaded. For you, you might have the idea book as number one here. For me, there's other things I've downloaded. Okay, so right here, you can just choose that and come down here and click done. And that's it. You've imported that. See, that's how simple it is. So if you click on it, you got to go here first and then you disable that so you can be able to do the view. Because if you click on this, this is where you have to start writing, right? This is the page, this is the one you just write. Okay. We want to disable the writing icon, and there you can start clicking that, and yours will be blank. So you can start doing what you have to do, brainstorming. Okay, guys, if you have any question, let me know. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up on this video and share this to people you think will like content like this. I'll be creating more content like this. In fact, I'm coming up with a crazy, crazy Samsung Note full 2023 calendar with every hyperlink you can think of. Every page is linked to something. Okay, it's crazy, guys, and I'll be launching that very soon. I've been working night and day on that, and that calendar has over 490 something pages. Okay, so talk about everything included. You guys will see. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe so you will be notified immediately when I launch that product. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.